Yo, man, YouTube, it's your boy ATM, man. In today's video, I am reacting to Cenat and Mike Epps have a deep conversation on stream. I feel like that this video right here, bro, me personally, I love Mike Epps' character and how he carries himself, bro. So I wanted to react to this segment and just definitely deep in. Let's dive in. Let's try to see what they actually talk about because these both are two great icons. That me myself, I can learn from a lot as a creator, and as well as y'all can learn too, bro. So I wanted to go ahead and dive in this segment, bro, and just analyze this situation, bro. Although people might be, comedians, understand the comedians and creators, we have great mindsets. So let's see what they got going on.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and turn this up real fast for y'all. I think it's on right now.
So this is what we play. A whole bunch of games,
That's
like
crazy.
cool little games and everything. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, it's a whole arena.
Yep. And with an A, and whatever you want.
This the theater room, huh?
Huh?
This the theater room, huh?
Theater room. Yep. We come here. We play. You ever play a game called Mafia?
Man, this said Mafia, huh?
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Take it in.
Wow.
Yep.
Look at the ceiling, man.
Yeah. Sometimes we gotta realize we blessed. You know. Sometimes we gotta realize we blessed.
We got to be in the present, huh?
Yeah. You gotta be within it. You gotta be within it. You know.
And recognize right then, because that's the problem with a lot of people, man.
A lot of the times we don't even recognize, like, things be happening so fast.
They do.
So that we don't even be like being grateful.
Yeah.
For the moment, because you working. Sometimes you gotta just sit back and just look at everything, no matter how much time, no matter how things go.
You're a smart young man. You wise.
Appreciate you, bro.
And you know that's what's gonna carry you a long way too.
That's a fact. Sometimes you gotta sit back and just realize the position that you're in. Although you're not where you want to be, sometimes you gotta sit around and just look at the car that you in, look at the house that you in, look at the environment that you in, and just realize that you're blessed. Okay.
Thank you, man.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of brothers your age, man, they missing a lot of things, and that's that wisdom, man. You gotta have wisdom and knowledge to grow, to become, to get to where you're going. Can't just have one.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because you can have knowledge and not have the wisdom. And
What you feel like the difference is?
well, you know, I think knowledge is having information, knowing information, and wisdom is knowing how to use it. You know, how to carry yourself, how to move, how to know when to fold them, how to know when to hold them.
I feel like that's great, bro. Knowledge and wisdom. Let's deep into it, bro. I feel like knowledge is knowing how to do a lot of things, bro. Like knowledge, for instance, me, I know how to make content. I know how to create content. I know how to produce content. But without wisdom, having that wisdom is knowing how to carry people that surround you, knowing how to present yourself to people that surround you. Without having that wisdom on how to lead, you can't do too much, bro. You need knowledge and wisdom. So that's a fact.
You know, having timing, and listening to your inner voice, listening to that first voice that come in your head before you even start. Some others come along, straight up that voice, the first voice, you like, oh, I'm going with that one. Whatever that first voice said, oh no, that nigga. Oh no, I ain't going there. Oh hell no, that's the one you gotta go with. Every time you listen to the other one, you get up. It's the first voice.
The first, like, gut feeling.
The first gut feeling. That will not lie. And sometimes it's a gut feeling with some that you want. You be like, oh,
shit.
Damn, man, I really want this. Yeah, I gotta go against the gut.
Yeah.
When you go against the gut, that motherfucker go bad on you.
That's a fact, bro. Imagine your gut feeling saying something that you want, like he said, bro. You want a car, right? You like, damn, I want this Hellcat, I want this Charger. You go to the dealership, go grab the Hellcat and the Charger. So your gut is telling you, bro, there's too many miles on this car. Don't do it. It's a bad deal. You get the Charger by just going by what you want. You grab that bitch, you sign the papers. Next thing you know, the next week that bitch in a shop, shut down, engine and broke on you because you didn't trust that gut feeling, bro.
And are you happy in life right now?
I am, man. You know, I still have my ups and downs. You know what I mean? But I learned how to cope now better.
Right.
You know, after living 55 years, now I'm learning that the things that I can't change, I just don't even think about it.
Right.
It's like that. I can't even change that, so I don't even think about it, and it allows me to enjoy life.
Right. But what's your definition of happiness?
My definition of happiness is it's a feeling that you get, man. It's a feeling that, you know, when you it's when you feel free. When you able to make somebody else happy or do something else for somebody, or that's happiness. When you get a pure joy, when you feel like, man, I'm free. If I had wings, I could fly. You know what I mean? That's happiness. When you don't feel no bondage on you, when you don't feel like, you don't feel guilty, you don't feel angry, you don't feel sad, you don't feel mad, you free. And those are the elements, those are the things that you have to relinquish from yourself so that you can be happy.
Really listen to what he's saying, bro. I really agree with that. I feel like, me personally, I will not be happy unless I know that I could get that guilt off of my shoulder. That guilt is me not putting my mom in a bigger house, me not making sure that I get all my goals done, me not making sure my family is good, bro. Like, this what we grinding for, you feel me? Yes, I can take care of myself right now. Yes, I got a PC. Yes, I could stream for y'all. Yes. But that guilt is me not getting to that end goal, bro. That's that guilt that he's talking about, bro. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's a number of different things that can make you not happy. And some people can say they happy and they not happy. They saying they happy, but they not happy. You know what I mean? But it's a feeling, man. It's an organic feeling.
Do you feel like money can buy happiness?
Well, you know what? Money can't buy happiness, but you know when you need things, it could play a part on you being not happy. You know, it really can. Economics can play a big part of you of you not being happy. When you have the necessary things that you need, not that you want, the necessary things that you need, you'll have room to be happy. Because they think that's when they say, oh man, money ain't everything, but guess what? You need it.
Yeah, facts. Money gives you that first block of
that freedom,
quote unquote happiness and freedom.
That's right.
Once you get that money, you have the freedom to do whatever you want.
You got the freedom to do whatever the fuck you want.
Whatever the fuck you want, it might not buy long lasting happiness because you'll eventually get used to it. But for sure, you will be happy for that freedom.
That's right.
A lot of people don't have that money, and when they don't have that money, that's a whole other thing to what they got to worry about. Once you got that money, you're gonna be happy for that freedom right there.
That's right.
But if we talk about something that's on a deeper scale, I don't think money can buy it. Because once you get used to the money, and once everything is good, and it past that first level of happiness, you're gonna go through another phase where you got to tap in with your inner self to discover just another level. You feel me?
And love is the best way to do that.
Yeah.
Love is powerful, man.
And understanding family important, good friends around.
That's right.
Helping others, know when you know you can. You feel me? Just being big on God and just living life for real. So
yeah, man,
you one of the greats, bro.
I appreciate that, bro.
So you one of the greats, and you an OG. So I love to pick y'all brains on just certain advice. What is an advice you would give to like somebody? I'm 23 years old,
right?
And you've been through so much accomplishment, so much great things, and I feel like y'all paved the way for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Y'all knocked down barriers that people couldn't get through without y'all.
Yeah.
And y'all just opened the doors for the younger generation to go through. So I'm asking you, like, what is some advice that you would give to somebody that's younger, that's going through, just life?
You know what, man? The number one advice that I always give young people is to be patient.
Okay.
Because tomorrow it always brings another day. Mm-hmm. You have to be patient. You have to wait for your blessings. You have to wait for your turn. You have to wait for your time. And that is the hardest part, is waiting. Because when you're waiting, it's really you're waiting on the unknown. Mm-hmm. But there's a reward for being patient all the time. Mm-hmm. Every time there's a reward for being patient. So when you're patient, you might not get what you were trying to get, but guess what? You're going to get something great out of it because you were patient.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna share a personal experience with this, bro. Right before I moved to Houston, right? I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. Like, right before I got my own apartment, the spot that I'm in now, and I got a vehicle, right? Boom. I was visiting Houston, right? I was making content. I was making a lot of money type shit. I would just come in here, buying flights, leaving school, come here just to get some content done, right? And then I'm like, damn, boom. I was being patient. Got the crib I want. I could have easily went and got a crazy ass high rise. Easily. Boom. I'm like, bro, this is what I want, but I didn't rush it. I didn't rush it and go get that big ass high rise. You know what I'm saying? I got some cool shit, some regular shit. Okay, bet. This is regular to me, but to somebody else, this is what they're like, damn, bro, you got a house in Houston. You know what I'm saying? You got to be grateful for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Understand what you got. So, boom. I got the crib. Car. I'm like, bro, I want a supercar. I want a fucking Scat Pack. I want a Hellcat. Oh, I see this Hellcat down the street at this dealership. I want that shit. But, bro, something in the back of me was like, bro, just vibe. Don't go too crazy right now. It's cool. Just grab an SUV. Grab some shit that you could make some shit look great. You feel me? You can make some shit look insane. I'm like, okay, bet. I wanted that shit so bad. But I'm like, it's just a want. Don't force it. Just stay down. Get some cool shit just to get you around and get you an SUV that you could tint the windows out. Get some lights on the inside of that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You could make it look like a spaceship. It don't gotta be nothing crazy. Boom. I got rewarded that vehicle to travel around in. Now I'm good, bro. I got a car, got a crib. I'm good. Be grateful for that shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's what he's trying to say. Like, you feel me? Be grateful for that shit that you got now. Yes, you probably a senior right now in high school. Your mom, your dad probably gave you an older Toyota vehicle that they used to have back then. You like, damn, I don't want that, mom. I don't want that, dad. I want a Scat Pack. Nigga, be grateful for that shit, bro. You could turn that shit up. You get around. You could travel around the world if you wanted to in that car. That car is going. Man, be grateful for that shit, bro. Stay down. Stack that bread up. You feel me? Yeah.
Because in impatience, you're giving God a chance and you on his time.
Right.
When you're patient. You ain't on nobody else's time. That means you waiting on him to give it to you. You waiting on him to tell you it's your turn. You waiting on him to say it's your time. So be patient. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about yesterday. Be patient and be in the present. That means think about what's going on right now. It's okay to dream. Don't never stop dreaming.
Right.
And I love people who are, a lot of people don't like people that are delusional, but
right.
I'm delusional as fuck.
Everybody needs to be a little delusional.
You gotta be delusional.
That's dreaming.
What do I say all the time? You gotta be delusional with this shit. If you're not delusional, you won't have no dreams. You have to have delusion. People gotta think you crazy. Yes, people gonna think you crazy if you got big dreams. Motherfuckers thought I was crazy until they see me on the net doing what I'm doing now. I'm not where I want to be because I'm fucking delusional. I'm going to always be delusional. I'm always going to think big. I want you to think I'm crazy. If you don't think I'm crazy, if you don't think the shit that I'm thinking is crazy, then I'm not thinking big enough. You got to follow them dreams, bro. You the only one that's going to have them thoughts, man. Cook, Mike.
What's wrong with believing and thinking about some that ain't possible?
Right.
That's the only way you can reach it and obtain it, is you had to think about it first. You know? And I'm pretty sure with your success, there's no way in hell that you are successful in who you are right now. I know for a fact something made you feel special before you was even successful and had the money. That's that je ne sais quoi. That's that spirit that all the kids, you youngsters out there, you gotta have that. You gotta have that spirit. You gotta have that spirit.
It be hard when you talk about being patient. You know, Mike. I'm trying to ask you, like, there's people out there that's patient.
Yeah.
They go through a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And even from where they from, where they grew up, they could grow up in the hood of New York or the hood of LA.
Yeah.
And it's all designed to, like, just because I'm out of it.
Yeah.
I can kind of see it as all kind of a design for people to stay inside of it.
That's right.
So for those who've been patient, for those who feel like they just can't, no matter what they do, they just can't get it right. How would they be able to mentally, you know, just break down them barriers? Because life is tough. You know?
It is.
Life is tough.
I mean, everybody has different situations, man. You know, and you know when in life, man, when those stones are thrown at you, they're not to kill you. They to make you a better person. I mean, you know, and they had many examples in the Bible about people. Those were all characters that are being relived right now. We're reliving the Bible right now. Each and every last one of us are characters in God's movie.
Wow.
And he's the director.
Wow.
It's his script. It's his play. He say cut. He say action. He cut the lights out on the. He cut the lights on. So we just have to play our parts, man. You know, and a lot of times people don't want to accept their part.
And can you elaborate on that?
Well, you know, whatever is in front of you, that's what you got to work with. You can't work with something that ain't in front of you. In other words, you got to be realistic about the position and the place you are in your life. And you got to bear down on it, because God's blessings come when you're not looking for them.
Right.
And faith only works if you believe in it.
How
Don't nothing work if you don't believe in it. So how can you make me believe it if you don't believe it? You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like oftentimes people feel like failing is.
How the fuck? How am I gonna believe in you if you don't believe in yourself, bruh? How am I gonna believe you if you don't believe in yourself? Really answer that, bro. How you think the next person? How you think? Come on, bro. How you gonna ask somebody for help? Hey, let me hold 20. Let me hold $30. Man, nigga, what am I investing in? What am I letting you hold this shit for? You don't even believe in yourself. You gonna just do the same shit next week? Come on, bro. You gonna just ask me for the same thing next week if I give it to you, bro? Show me that you believe in yourself first. Then I got you. I'm gonna have to tell you no. You gonna be mad? Fuck it. They gonna be mad. But no, bro. You gotta show me that you believe in yourself first, gang. Real shit.
It's a bad thing in ways.
Yeah.
But how do you are you a firm believer in, like, how do you feel like if you fail, how do you get back up? And is it okay to fail?
It's beautiful to fail. It's beautiful to fail, because that's what makes success. Failures make successful people. And you you almost can't even enjoy it if you didn't fall.
Yeah, but what if somebody has been chasing something for so long that really want it, that want to be a rapper, that want to be a basketball player, that want to be something big, and it just failed for them, and they just gotta find a new way. How would they be able to deal with that? And how is that okay?
You gotta start thinking about what
You gotta fucking hustle. A hustler gonna get that shit by any means, nigga. I don't care if I gotta go clean up shit from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Go fucking pick some dirt up from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Go take the trash out from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. I'm getting paid for you gotta hustle, nigga.
You gotta start thinking about you can see. You gotta start thinking about you can walk. Right. You gotta start thinking about you can start thinking about all the things that a person will give up all the money for. Mm-hmm. So it's sitting in a wheelchair that can't walk. I'm willing to give up if I had it. I'm willing to give up $1 billion to walk again. So now let's start thinking about all the riches you have before the things you wanted to become and the things you wanted to have monetarily. You rich first because you can see, walk, talk, walk, and touch and feel. These are all things that money. I'll give up all the money in the world to have these things.
Thanks.
People taking those things for granted first, and out here saying, "Oh, well, I deserve to be rich. Oh, I deserve to have this. I deserve to be this person." Well, guess what? You're everything somebody else want to be already. Somebody already want to walk and can't walk. So what about the that can't walk? Your goal is to be a billionaire. His goal is to walk. So when things don't make out the way you want them to be, you have to start thinking about, I'm already rich. I already have something money can't buy. I can see, I can talk, I can walk, I got health. Everything else is secondary. That's why they use the term, you ain't never seen a U-Haul behind a hearse. That means you can't take none of this with you. That means that all of your happiness comes from joy within, making other people happy. No other greater feeling in the world. So that comes first. Then you won't even think about money. You'll realize what it's there for, what it is, and it ain't nothing. It's only so much you can do with it. Right. After you get it, you can help people with it. You can get a big ass house. You can get a bigger house than that, and you can get a bigger house than that. If all you gotta do is walk on the side of these and see the construction and start picking the chucko off of you, say, man, this ain't nothing but a bunch of plywood and carpet. It's just huge, and it's on the land. But you have to break it down like that so that it won't with your head, and you know what I mean. And I had some of the best times of my life not having nothing, Kai. Damn. When I didn't have shit, and I was running around trying to. In what ways was it like people not caring about how you move a certain way? Was that the joy of happiness, or you just not having a lot of attention? You being able to live really freely, your privacy? Yeah, it was just free. Nobody was worried about. Nobody was worried about. And responsibility can put a handcuff on you. Right. You being responsible for being who you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Look how many people then got you held for responsibility now. Yeah, that's one of my hardest things. Is like, I'm being honest, like who I was before. Yeah. It's such a weird feeling like how like nobody cares of what you did before. But once you get pulling it up, man, once you be level up in life and you become somebody to the public, you're definitely under a magnifying glass. And you should be able to, and it definitely is a way that you should be responsibly moving. But it's like it's just a weird feeling to adapt to, because then the things that you may want to say, people have something to say about it, or the things you may want to do, people want to say, like, to just question what you do. When all you're trying to do is just live life. That's right.
Damn, bruh. What the fuck, bro? Nah, he's speaking facts. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I ain't gonna lie to you. Look, as a person, bro, look, I'm gonna be real. That's why I don't got no kids. Whenever I'm dealing with women, bro, I'm wrapping that shit up. because I'm not ready for responsibility. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got enough responsibilities right now. I got bills and shit. That's my responsibilities. But to have people as a responsibility too, like kids and shit, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it, bro. I can't, bro. I got a lot of friends who got kids and shit. I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for that responsibility. I'm not. I'm not, bro. I'm not ready for a commitment. I'm not ready for responsibility. I can't do it, bro. You got to know what you're ready for. And that just comes with time, bro.
And you've been doing
a great job, bro. You're a young man. You've been doing a great job. And it ain't too many brothers your age that got their head on right like that. And see, good thing that you grew up in a place like New York, because y'all grew up really fast.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? You got to be fast. You probably was 10 years old. You was fast. Faster than some kid in Milwaukee or somewhere, because you had to live fast.
The kids travel all around the city by themselves. Starting at
Real talk.
middle school, elementary school.
On the train.
On the train, buses, everything.
That shit is real.
Okay.
And see, when I moved to New York, I respected that. That's one thing I respected about, out of many things I respected out of New York. I said, this right here, it's going to teach you about life.
Jungle.
Yeah. And it's just life in general. You know what I'm saying? And my mother used to always have a term. She said, you ain't never lived so long. She said, you ain't lived so long, and life gonna whoop your ass. Make sure you love yourself, because there's plenty of other that don't like you. So make sure you love yourself, because it's some that already that don't like you.
Yeah. And we don't.
Don't you join them.
And ourselves, we don't even like everybody. So how everybody gonna like us?
Come on.
You feel me?
Say it again.
And you've been doing this for so long, Mike. Genuinely, I have a question for you too. And I look at everybody who's older than me and been in the game for so long.
Right.
Where do you find the motivation to continue doing what you're doing on a daily basis? Cause bro, you could just be like, hey, I want to relax. I want to just say, but where do you find that motivation in yourself to just keep putting those times?
When I found out that I was being used by God, I can't stop.
Good, nigga.
I can't stop until he tell me to stop. We being used, man. You being used. You being used to influence. You being used to give people life. People use you. You're a lifeline, man. I'm a lifeline, and I can't stop because I know I'm being used.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He used me every day, so
if you stop, a lot of stop.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I ain't doing it.
That's some crazy.
I ain't even doing it for me no more.
Damn.
Even though I am, because I still get a thrill of doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
But
it becomes deeper than just yourself.
Come on, man.
It becomes family. It becomes friends. If Mike stop, a lot of stop.
The whole engine's the car stop. You cut the ignition off. You pull the plug out the ignition. And that's the thing, that as long as I understand that and realize that, guess what? God is using me because I'm the 1%. You the 1%. A lot of y'all out there watching, y'all the 1%. The 1%.
There's a lot of people in here that don't even know they're the 1% yet.
They don't
even know they're the 1%. Not even yet.
No.
That shit crazy. Like, they don't even know something big gonna happen to them. That's why I personally want to just push my limits. So like, why I love to bring people on too is like the comments. I be needing these type of conversations because like, bro, if we could be able to display like, I just want to live life and be able to show people it's okay to live life and have fun.
Doing it. You doing it.
So, you know what I'm saying? And I can see you very heavy. You're very heavy on God. Yeah. And what would you say? How important would you say God plays a role in your life?
Oh man, God is everything to me, man. And that's why I get my power, is to believe there's something greater than myself. With all the power we have, there's some. As long as you recognize there's something greater than you, you'll continue to get the power. The minute you think that you are what is great to you, it's over. Because then what else you gonna plug into? That's why I said if you believe in it, it'll work. If you don't believe in it, it don't work. But I believe there's something greater than me, that I don't do this by myself, and I give God the glory, and whatever he give me out of it, after I give it to him, because the people give us the glory. Oh, Mike, Kai, oh, we love y'all, you the best, you blah, 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 blah. Now we take that glory and give it to him, and let him give us what he want to give out of it. A lot of people take the glory. Let me give God $2 of this glory. Let me give him a couple. Oh, you're supposed to give him the whole pot.
Give him the whole pot, bro. When you come up, you know what I'm saying? When you come up, bro, when you hit a, like, let's just say if you bet, right? You sports betting this shit this season, NFL sports betting. I'm gonna make a sports betting check. Y'all tap in. Just hit me on Instagram to get into the chat. But let's just say if you sports betting, right? We come up, we make 1,000, we make 2,000, we make 3,000, bro. Sit there and pray, bro, cause that ain't me. That ain't me having the right picks. That's God, bro. That's God letting you win. That's God telling you, hey, bro, I'm gonna let you win right now. Here you go. And he gonna see what you gonna do with it. God got a good way of give you something to see what you do with it, give you a lot of money, see what you do with it, to give you that car that you want, give you that PlayStation, whatever it is that you want, that phone that you want, and then best believe he'll take that away real quick. So when you get something, bro, make sure you pray, bro. Facts.
He gonna take that and flip it. You ain't gonna never run out of nothing, because you let him use you. You one of his lieutenants. He not gonna never let you run out.
Damn, that's some deep.
You the apple tree.
That's tough, chat.
You the apple tree. You the apple tree, chat.
You spend some game. I ain't gonna lie.
You the apple tree, chat, and everybody else are the apple pickers.
I'm not gonna lie. Damn, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I've always looked at you different, like in a good way.
Nice,
but
man.
It's like, damn, bro, you're really wise. Like the way, the conversations you have, I can tell that you're very intelligent. You're very bright. And I want to go ahead. I love that chat. Like when Mike literally was so down to come on this stream, and I always want to. I know why people like.
I hit you a long time ago.
Yeah, I know.
But you was so busy. You was traveling. I seen you in Paris and stuff. I said I'm gonna get to him. I knew we gonna eventually get to him.
But it's so crazy because it's like you don't have to be here. And a lot of people don't like trying new things or seeing new things. And this is a crazy world. Like I'm live streaming my life.
I respect you, man, for that.
Bro,
I respect you for that.
You don't have to be here to bridge that gap. I talk like with you, with Kevin, and a lot of people that's paved the way already.
Yeah.
People could feel the way, be like, oh, these people have it easier now. This and the third, they have the internet now. It's a lot easier. But you're not afraid to bridge that gap from my world and your world.
Well, I respect you, and I seen you, and I recognize what you're doing. When I seen you I had all them people in New York that time.
Oh, you're doing.
I was like, oh, this little right here. You know, you got that Martin Luther King. You could make some really things happen. And the reason why you got it is because you're a great person. You know, people don't get that power being up. That means you are, you know, you're a vessel, man. So you able to do that. And you're not using your to do the wrong. You're not using this to nobody up or hurt nobody. You having a good time, you laughing, you off the chain, them other little is funny. And you giving them jobs. You giving out jobs, you giving people life. Man, come on, man. Be proud of yourself. You're a great young man. I don't want to call you a young, but you know what I'm saying? For all you out there.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, they Chad, it's fire, like just bro, you wise, bro.
I appreciate
and
that,
like,
man.
Bro, I love to give people flowers, bro.
You are too,
I want to give you your flowers, bro.
I appreciate
like genuinely, you done so much for the culture, for the movement. It's just like you different, bro, and just keep being you.
Thanks, man.
Keep having God close. Keep being fun. Like even us in the house just now, like just having fun, bro. Like
yeah, man.
Like that is real.
Cause when I remember I started in the business, man. At your age, I was that young, man, in New York. doing the Bronx. I was doing shows in the Bronx off the Deacon, and I was doing Bronx BBQs and
A different type of grind.
oh man, that motherfucker. That's what I'm saying, man. I used to ride the 6 train to Manhattan and get off and go, man, making $75 and man, that shit was real, man. We wasn't making no money, and I mean at the time that I wasn't making no money, the only thing that kept me going was that I love doing what I do. So make sure you find out what you love to do.
To somebody that doesn't know what they want to do, that may be lost. How come they? Make that be a thing where they got to be patient again, or
no? Make sure you keep the door open to be influenced. Keep being influenced, and real grinders, real hustlers, they'll try everything. They'll try everything. Work in Madison Square Garden, he'll flip burgers. That didn't work. Oh, that's a real hustler right there, a real grinder. Somebody, oh, that didn't work, I'm going to try this. Oh, that didn't work, I'm going to try this. Hey, man, and keep a sense of humor while you failing, and keep on laughing, and watch them breaks come, and watch God just bless you. Bam!
Nigga, didn't I just say that? I just said that, bro. In the beginning of the video, I literally just said that, bro. A real hustler gonna go ahead, hey, bro, I'm gonna go pick up this shit from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. I'm gonna go ahead and take this trash out from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Nigga gonna try everything to hustle, bro. Facts. I just said that, bro. Let's be for real, bro. Get that hustle mentality into your blood, bro. Get that up in your, like, come on, bro. Let's finish this video.
I'm telling you, that's the formula. The formula is keep a smile on your face. Keep trying. Every time you fall, get up, brush your leg off, and laugh. Man, the devil can't with you. He gonna say, I'm done with that, man. I can't break him. He keep trying everything. That didn't work for him. He's trying this now, and he got a smile on his face. Who gonna stop him like that? Can't stop you.
That's fire.
That's how you do that. And the devil he hate a sense of humor. He hate to see a laughing in pain.
A lot of people will try to clown, and one thing a lot of people will try to clown somebody for just having fun and doing what they do, especially in this day and time. Mike,
So sad motherfuckers do that.
I don't know if you on the internet a lot, but this day and time, bro, it's so much opinions, bro. It's so much. I think Denzel Washington. I seen him say something in this interview.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, like, it's a whole bunch of opinioneers. And the people that have opinions on some they don't know how to do, or they haven't accomplished it.
Yeah.
Can somebody say something?
Well, that's a fad now.
About what you do.
That's a fad now. The whole opinionated thing and everybody has something to say about something is a fad now. It's like fashion. It's like the new Nike that's out, the new clothes that came out. Everybody got something to say. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody want to tell somebody what to do and how to do it. And, you know,
how do you deal with people? Like, how do you deal with not giving a what people think? A lot of people out there give up what people think. How do you deal with people that? How do you deal with not giving a what people think? Because a lot of people will crush their dreams or stop what they're doing because people are under their post saying this or on their people saying that. How do people mentally at an early stage learn? Cause I feel like learning how to not give up. You learn that later on, in my opinion.
You do.
Like you learn that later on when you get to a certain level. You learn how to give up. But how can you give advice to people at an early level? Because that's when you're most vulnerable.
Let me tell you something about life. When you were in the first grade, you'll never see that in the first grade again. If you're on Instagram and you see somebody say something about what you're doing, you'll never see that. How the can I entertain somebody? I don't even know who the you are. I don't even see you.
I ain't gonna never see your ass. W segment, man. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, bro. You know what I'm saying? W video, bro. Great advice. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go ahead and write this down. Take any advice. Take any notes that y'all feel like y'all heard some gems, man. Write it down. Apply it to your life. I'm gonna do the same thing. W video, man. 40 minute reaction video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch y'all later. I do it.